Just too quick for it, peeling off like the whip orange. Seen they effort, this piss poor. I got too much I gotta tend to. Car payments and the rent due. Told y'all that I'm 6 foot, but with the money stabbing, I'm 10 too. Too much that I've been through, so I put it all in that rear view. Clean money in a black whip, got old problems with the friends new. Yeah, I'm in the big leagues, told her don't miss me. Ballin' like Houston, ayy, feeling like Whitney. Yeah, I need a bag, bruh, send it through quickly. I'm making his dog, like I'm in the big leagues.
Hi there, we are at Temple Bar in New York City, and I am here with my good friend Brooks Nader and friend of PXG for a little après golf conversation about women and business and our love of the game.
And
How
our
are
cute
you?
outfits.
Yeah. And since it's après, I think we need to start with a toast. What do you think?
Amen to that.
Yeah, we've been waiting for this.
Cheers to us and our amazing PXG fit.
A long day on the range at Chelsea Piers today. That was so fun.
So fun.
Yeah,
You
I
gave
loved
me
it.
some serious tips and tricks.
Oh my gosh,
I
well,
love hearing it from a woman and not a man. That means a lot to me.
Yeah,
from
I
you.
hear you. And I know, and it's rare to find a lot of women in golf,
Exactly.
unfortunately, even though it's such a great sport. It's brought so much to my life, and I know you're really getting into it.
Yeah.
And so we just want more women to play, right?
Amen to that. I mean, the fits is why I got into it recently because Renee here designs some incredible golf attire
Thank
for
you.
women. I'm obviously in fashion, so I have to
Yes.
keep it cool 24/7 in case I get like a paparazzi moment, and I'm
Yes.
not afraid to get papped in this. Other golf clothes, I would not be caught dead walking on New York City streets in.
Right? I know. That's what we thought was such a niche and an opportunity to have fashionable and edgy golf designs and apparel. And we want to look good and feel like ourselves on the course just like we do in real life, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
What does it you say, from the course to the first course?
Yes,
Something like that?
exactly.
That's exactly what we did today.
Yeah, it is. I know. And you can rock it, change your look,
Heels,
add some heels,
earrings.
some bling, and
Ready
you're
to go.
Absolutely. And black is always in. So
Oh, never out of style.
right, it's perfect. Well, you know, we're women in business. I'm actually in the golf business with PXG. How has your experiences in business and being a woman, a beautiful woman, have you encountered any bias or any challenges out there throughout your career and your journey? And if so, how did you deal with it?
I feel like as women, no matter who you are, what industry you're in, especially if you're surrounded by men, people can take you a little less seriously, especially there's a lot of factors like, you know, I love to wear makeup, I love to do my hair, I love to dress cute, I'm 25, so if I go into like a boardroom, for instance, with a bunch of guys in business, they're already going into it thinking that I'm dumb or I don't know what I'm talking about, and I have the southern accent, which makes them think I'm dumb, but then I come out with all these, you know, I'm not afraid to stand up for myself, for sure. And I feel like there's no shame in having to dress a certain way for men to take you seriously. You should dress what makes you feel comfortable, and your confidence will exude, you know. And I feel like with you, with this collection and the PXG apparel, you've definitely done that because, you know, if you're a new golfer like me, you're already like a little bit insecure going into, you know, for me, where I'm playing with Billy, my husband, and all of his guy friends, I'm already feeling a little insecure. But then when I pop up in my PXG, I'm like, well, I'm in charge now. So, excuse me.
Clearly.
And my new clubs that are better than theirs. So, yeah, we're all good there.
Clearly, yeah. You've got the equipment, you've got the look, you've got the fit. It's all good.
But what about you as like a leader in business?
Sure.
And, you know,
same. You know, I would say the same, especially in my younger years too, and throughout the career, depending on the environment and what kind of business you're in. It could be more male dominated, like you said. And so really having to probably prove yourself a little bit more than your male counterpart would have to. It's just part of it, right? And we just know that. I think we've known that since we were this big. So it just becomes part of our reality. So I think it's just, like you said, being confident, being honest, being yourself. And then that will shine through, and then people respect you, they'll listen to you, and that's all it takes. Just be yourself.
And I feel like you're Midwestern, I'm Southern, so people have the same kind of like impression, oh, this gorgeous, sweet Midwestern girl, and then you pop up with all the boss moves, and everyone's like, whoa, didn't expect that. It's nice.
Exactly. Sometimes when you're nice, it could be misconstrued,
Agreed.
right?
Completely agreed.
Yes.
It could be considered flirting to some people,
Sure.
and it could be considered being dumb, but we're just...
Exactly. Or a pushover.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. Or you could be taken advantage of more easily, but that's not the case.
Exactly.
Right.
Having cocktails with you every night.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for spending the day with me at Chelsea Piers, hitting golf balls, talking fashion, talking business, women in golf here in New York City, which I love.
Thanks for having me. Cheers to us.
Oh yeah, cheers to us and cheers to more golf and more women in golf.
Amen to that. Thanks for supporting a new golfer.
Oh my gosh, you represent it well. Thank you so much for
cheers.
being part of our team.